It's going to be a powerhouse of wisdom, featuring interviews with thought leaders, industry experts, and extraordinary individuals. How do you manage the emotional quotient and baggage that comes along with it?
Right. So probably because we have been meeting thousands and thousands of people,
Yeah.
and maybe learning from them also. As I was just telling in this story of a snake bite, the way that father has accepted the thing, and in fact, he has shown his gratitude so well. So that was a learning point for me also, because that is one thing which really makes you learn that yeah, you have to keep your calm, and then we have to really, of course, emotionally you do get that shaken, you get shaken
Yeah.
because of that, but you still, if your inner peace of mind is there, and then when you know that yes, I have done my best, so finally it's again you are learning. So probably today whatever I did, it was my best, but tomorrow I can find out if I can do something different or more, which will make me more satisfied. So that is one part of it, I think. The second part is there are other things which you keep doing, which I like. I have been doing yoga also. I was a yoga instructor also, certified. So I used to take yoga classes. So that helps you for again your own health, health of your body as well as your mind. And because of that, those my yoga classes, I used to meet completely different kind of people. It was mainly for the ladies, of course. So there you get to know their lives and what's happening in their lives, and they will narrate their own incidences in life and experiences in life. So when you really get enriched with so many experiences, that is second thing. And then third thing is again, as we were saying, when you communicate well, I think you yourself from inside also, uh, you feel that satisfaction as well as peace, that yes, I have given my best in telling this person. So you have to give your time also to the patients, which sometimes in India is very very difficult to get, of course. But still, like I remember especially in Hyderabad, though some of the parents, some of the mothers especially, used to get the children. Okay, they used to tell us that yeah, yeah, this child, my child has got whatever is cold cough fever. But then finally, they used to come out with their own problems about their family, just because they used to feel close to you,
Mhm.
and they just wanted that support, mental support also. And that gives you strength because you feel, oh wow, if I'm able to give this strength and this support also to them, so good, I'm doing well. And then I think you go ahead life with more strength and more stamina, endurance, whatever you call it
Right,
as.
right. Um, it's been really wonderful to talk to you and hear about your experiences. It's like stories, actually. I'm sure you have so many stories,
Yeah,
but we cannot cover all of them.
right.
However, on a parting note, I would really want to hear one last thing from you. What is the kind of message you want to give to the aspirants who want to go ahead and really are serious about making their career in medicine, one, study wise, two, career wise, and three, on a whole, as life for that matter?
Yeah. So if you really choose medicine as your career, so when you enter medicine, before that also, you have to explore that what all the things you will be doing when you study. The main thing you have to tell yourself that yes, now all my time and all my effort and all my strength I have to give here. Usually medicine, you really don't get time to do many other things when you are studying, especially. So you have to be ready for that, that I'm going to treat this as my hobby, as my study, as my whatever I want to call it as, but I will give my full effort in this. That is while you are studying, and start liking it. As you say, that whatever you do, if you start liking it, you do it better. If you continuously crib about it, you will never do well in life. The second thing, of course, about the career, go for it, do whatever you want after MBBS. Now everybody goes for a post graduation. Probably they say it's the necessity of the times. Yes, it is necessity also sometimes. But then yes, just doing MBBS also, you can give justice to whatever you have done. So don't really feel bad if you're not able to do the post graduation immediately after doing MBBS. If you're able to do post graduation, you still have to remember that though you are into that particular subject for post graduation, and especially when you are doing super specialization, then you really restrict yourself to only that specialty and that part of the body. You still have to remember that you basically are MBBS also, and then you have to know the whole body, and then you have to know that particular part which you are really specializing. So even if you do radiology, you have to know the clinical medicine also and the whole body, whatever is happening in the body also. So that is about the career. And then of course, uh, don't choose the career just because it's going to pay you. It will always pay you when you do hard work. Wherever, whatever you are doing, it definitely pays you. But your satisfaction should be not only in earning, but whatever you are doing, you should be feeling happiness in that, and you should be really sharing that happiness with others also. And then the final thing I would say is, whatever you are doing, especially when you get into your profession and start doing it, you have to have your hobbies also. Then your life becomes more satisfying. And then that same routine, you keep doing it. Especially again, it is said for the doctors, because we keep working any time of the day or night, you don't get proper sleep. Like there are times when, like I remember when I was working in the hospital, so many months together, I used to sleep only for 4 hours in 24 hours. So that does happen. But then you get all that strength only if you are absolutely fit, doing some exercise, and of course your diet also. Just because you don't get time to eat on time, you still try to find out how you can manage about your diet, your exercise, and some other hobby also, so that the doctor has to be physically, mentally, psychologically fit. Then only he can be a role model also, and he can be, of course, doing his work also properly.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Vaijayanti Ingawale. It was really an honor and pleasure to have you on the show today. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart that you've been able to cut out some time for this interview.